are bald just don't have hair. They're born that way.
We've already talked about this.
Did we talk about that? Mm-hmm. Oh, hell, sure. We're talking about Man on Movie.
Hi.
Everyone's a Gravity this episode. Sandra Bullock.
Welcome to Man on Movie. I'm your host, Moo Kescock.
I'm co-host. I want to thank everybody on Banach.
This is Freddie Mercury.
I want to thank everyone who's been understanding about my eye problem, unlike her, and has been supportive during this time where I cannot be exposed to bright lights.
The only reason he has an eye problem is because his pupils are tiny, tiny little slits because of all the intense amount of pills he's been popping. Popping like a cherry.
As we're light sensitive, I told everybody, as everybody already knows, I simply had an accident involving public transportation and cannot...
Sandra Bullock stars in this wonderful film called Gravity. It's a chilling tale of what it's like when there's no sound, and there's no air, and everything's cold and unfamiliar. Home is a gajillion miles away, and you're like a star.
I have an alternate title for this movie, Space Whoopsies.
Correct. I hear that the production house was trying to go with Space Whoopsie, but then they wanted something a little bit more universal. What's universal? What is every
What's
man,
Warner
woman,
Brothers?
What does every man, woman, and child have to fight against on a daily basis? And that's gravity.
Gravity.
It's gravity.
And also the death of a child. This is Sandra Bullock's greatest performance since 2 Weeks' Notice with Hugh Grant, which is the last time I've seen That's a Lovely Video Vixen. And
Sandra Bullock did a wonderful job of convincing us that she and Jeff Daniels actually were dating the whole time, and that they weren't just... that she didn't just meet him on a train platform and, he pushed her out of the way to save his life. We believed the whole time that, she and Jeff Daniels belonged together. This is a beautiful tale. I think Sandra Bullock did a great job of being like, oh, my kid died, so now I'm going to live in space forever. Oh, George Clooney cameo.
George Clooney was on South Park one time. He played the voice of the gay dog. He just barked. It's true. Look it up. I like that. I think that...
I live in space because my kid died, and George Clooney is a more experienced astronaut than me, but he's so selfless and heroic that he's going to let me live even though I don't even have any relatives anymore, and he's awesome and has a family, and he could be a real asset to this country in the space program, but he's going to fly off into the distance while I use my tightly toned body to fly around the inside of a Chinese spaceship and almost freeze to death. Are you awake?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up for Gravity. I always wonder why my thumbs look brown. It's like the lighting.
You have Malaysia because of a sun pigmentation problem.
I do suffer from melasma, but that's a pigmentation problem of the face. But I look gorgeous anyway. And even if I didn't look gorgeous, I'm a gorgeous human.
What if some guy had it in his thumbs, though? What if you have it in your thumbs? Just a thought. Guys, just a thought. And thank everybody once again for being supportive of me while I go through my tough medical problems.
He doesn't have any medical problems. I know addiction is a medical problem.
I also want to say thanks for the Davis Theater for being understanding lately of our behavior in the theaters. And
we brought a lot of crunchy snacks in.
There have been problems with the volume levels of our
crunchy
snacks.
Yeah.
And they're super crunchy.
Really?
So we're trying to eat healthier.
Really crunchy snacks. People don't like it. Listen, I think you need help. And I think America...
We'll see you at the beach and then we're going to go see a movie.
I think we just...